So you can cover as much as possible. Oh, I'm so upset if I can't do this because I want my character is helping everybody, not just the Nexus. If I'm gonna have to, load all the way back then. Oh, that would be hell. That's what, an hour's lost? That's a lot. Let's see. Because I want to do it right. And if... Alright. Mute the music. Boop. I'm not in control for some reason. Oh, great. Did the game break? The game break on load. I am typing things. I am hitting buttons. It is broken. God fucking damn it. No, I want to right click and I want to close Mass Effect. Thank you. Then I want to go to the Start Task Manager. And make sure it's dead. It is. And now we go back into it. Oh, this is wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. I'm probably just going to clip it here and then just go on and make a separate video. Because holy shit. Yeah, I'm going to lose 2 hours. God damn it. Oh, we already know what's happening. Excuse me. So if I have to do it, I'm just going to blow right through it as fast as possible. Because there's no point in taking my time. Excuse me, taking my time with everything again. 1 second, I gotta turn off the lights. I also grab it. Alright, so this is a landing. I am going to assume this is when I re-landed. Okay, I've got control at least. Journal. Helios. Eos. Okay. Okay. We are gonna do this fucking right. Now, how far back are we? Actually, doesn't look like we are that far back. Wait a second. Oh, that's what went wrong. Okay, so we're not too far back. There is that, and that, and that. I'll deal with the minerals offline. We're just going to focus on the game itself. So what I'm going to do... fast travel up here. We're going to boat on down. Talk to those buggers. Yep, got those upgrades. So we're essentially starting to stream over at this point. But that's fine. I'll do all the mineral stuff. Nope, not even worrying about you. I'll do it all offline. Off stream, unless people actually want to see it, but I doubt they do. After all, we did just watch it. Okay, see, that was awesome.
Pathfinder, I detect a Kep camp ahead.
So we're gonna head straight for the camp.
Sawtooth Plateau. All those broken pieces like a dragon's jaw.
I wonder what all these bits of remnant tech used to be.
Fallen monolith? Those will land with a bang.
Strangers, right in our way.
Alright, now we can do this proper.
A Pathfinder, huh? No need to ask if you're a friend or foe.
There we go.
I didn't know anyone from the Nexus was out here.
We're not. We're from the sovereign nation Advent, a few hundred clicks that way. Our nation, no Nexus interference. We didn't come to Andromeda to fuel Director Tan's regime. In Advent, we're free citizens.
I'm here peacefully.
I've got no problem with you or Advent. I'm here on a mission.
I'm fine with Pathfinders. We've got a job in common. Our water table dropped recently. Like the rivers underground were running dry. We tracked the problem out here.
There's been seismic activity. We're using that and a survey hammer to tap the rivers.
Oh shit. Advent needs that water supply to stay independent. Would you consider a deal?
Yes, I would.
Our survey showed a massive natural gas deposit nearby. Your hammer taps that instead. We mine the gas and trade it to your outpost. Everyone wins.
Seems fair.
Our outpost can manage with the water it has. Okay, done.
Great. I can tell you where to hit and call in our miners. The nation of Advent thanks you.
Do you have trouble?
And then we'll skip all
If they're
this
here
because we've
too.
heard it already.
The Nexus wants people to wait for permission. Our capital, Aurora. Hey, respect our borders and there won't be a problem. Good luck.
See, now that's something I would. So now, the drone. Second to drill for water, second to drill for gas. So further out.
Here they come!
Now, is this the gas one?
The spot that Advent Scout gave us. Natural gas right under our feet.
We really want to do this on our first world?
I guess we could go to the other side and tap water for Prodromos. Need a pick. All right, second hammer. Here we go.
And now we do all this again. We're gonna have to do the boss battle again.
Those tremors aren't the hammers or the remnant. What is that?
Pathfinder, the gas deposit has been exposed, but not completely.
Flat a new hammer site, Sam. One last hit should do it.
And that'll take us back up there.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available.
All right,
Pathfinder.
that's fine.
I've added them to your nav system.
Now, touch the loadout. Good enough. Save game. Excuse me. Alright, we're safe, so now we're going to go meet our maker again.
Last hammer. This should finish the job. Everyone ready?
Here comes death. God, that was amazing.
What is that? Bigger than the Tempest.
Ammo.
More of them!
Let's try to get this done as quickly as we can.
Go for the legs!
Heads open!
Reload!
Grab that. Grab that.
More of them!
Oh, I like this gun.
Go for the legs!
That will slow it down.
Right now, get in here, and we follow the bugger.
After it!
Ba-ba-ba. I think we fight over here. Yep, right here.
Go for the legs! Loading ammo!
Yeah, this is actually much faster than the sniper. But I've just gone through all my ammo. That's hell.
More of them!
Switch back to that for these guys.
Pocket feelings.
Burn, baby, burn. It's not too bad now that I know what to do. And third site is...
After it!
No, actually I think it just comes over here. It's so awesome. Look at that shit.
Let's do this! Go for the leg!
Let's see if we can get this down in one shot. Oh, no, it won't. Let me...
The head! Shoot the head!
Burn. Actually, I don't think it can reach. I need ammo. I see the ammo.
You remnant on the field!
Oh, no, no, no. Come on, 3. I said 3. Oh yeah, I tried that already.
Target the legs!
Where was that health box? I think it was over here. Damn it, took too long.
More remnants are coming!
Come on, trigger.
Aim for the leg!
There we go.
Got that one!
Come on. There we go.
Interface! We got your back! Okay, good. Not what I was expecting, but... Wow.
Ryder, it's Ainley back at the outpost. The seismic readings just went crazy. What happened?
There we go.
A remnant the size of a building.
What? At least you made it and kept that thing away from the outpost. Nice work.
Yeah. That line is still too blasé. It's like, what? Oh. Haha. And now they're missing. So I'm gonna save and load back in. I've said it before, I've said it again. And I'll say it again. Game is janky as all hell. Actually, before I do save, I'm just going to go back here. I've left the area. No, they haven't respawned. So let's try fast travel point first. And back. And if they don't show up for this, I'm gonna have to reload. Yep. Save. I'll make a new slot. And game. Load. Load that save. Load that save where nothing is different. And there they are.
It's taken care of. That natural gas deposit should be easier for you to mine.
Thank you. Well, that was a hell of a tremor for one survey hammer. Does the ground usually shake this much around here?
I'm going.
Good luck out there.
But there's the architect. God damn it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave that one
Has been detected, Pathfinder.
as is, just so that I remember to come back out here. Because otherwise I might forget that I, have to do all that stuff again. Flarp. So, boop. Come on. Boop. No, take down the head. The architect is still
There's
there.
Ket in there.
I'm not on my preferred gun. And that's that. Give me all them goodies. Alright, hitting rocks for science. We're skipping that. Alright. Zoom up there. Fast travel. Gotta move that back to the front. I do want to scan that, just in case. Did I
The
not?
Hyperion hit the Scourge head on and didn't see damage like this.
Oh,
technology
I'm
of
a
Habitat
moron. I
7
forgot to
interfered with
scan the
Scourge when active.
architect.
Perhaps this ship held contact in a similar way.
What, like a metal hull draws a magnetic mine?
Did we just stumble into someone else's mess?
Well, I'm not going to do that a third time, so. Alright, so the last one is down there. Oh, come on. No, it won't let me at all. That's too steep, so I can do it over here. Yeah.
Looks like the Scourge got to this remnant.
Cadmium. Grab those remains. I hope there's going to be at least another architect so I can scan it. Come on. There we go. Otherwise, I'm going to be upset about that too. Alright, so down there. Yeah, I overshot it.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Liability, it's already 100. Alright, so there's ruins up there. Boom.
This alien tech comes in all shapes and sizes, but what's it for?
Anything here? Research points. And a container. Not all that much. This will be question mark remnant.
Now this is familiar. A world isn't home without water.
Wonder what it's like on Eos when it rains. We do our job, someone will see it.
Makes you want to sail across, doesn't it?
Whoop. I've angered the hive. And that's it. Just the chest. Come on. Here we go. Reload. And now our final spot.
The Ketev maid camp. Be careful, Ryder.
There it is. No, I've already got one of those. All right. All drones recovered. That's everything then. Except for the stuff I'm going to come back to for later. I could do them now. It's going to be a very long final episode on Yos. Because got to redo that. That. I don't think there's anything down there. Still got to redo that and go through and find the 2 missing spots for those. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it now. Let's be done with Eos altogether. We'll never have to come back.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Heads up, Scourge ahead. We've got targets! Here they come!
Damn it. Element 0. Nope. No. I think that's it. Looks like it. Too far. No, that's the best spot right there. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a spot down there. That's fine. We'll get that one last and then pop right back up. saw some metal I'm gonna have to pick up. I want to get that V. Nope, that's the biggest concentration right there. Not a chest? Seriously? Oh, there's one there. And there's some resources back there that I need to eat up. Platinum, that's good.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
It's out of bounds. Out of bounds here. Nope. No. There'll do. Bounds. Out of bounds. Could have sworn we put 4 up here. No, out of bounds again.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
I am aware, Sam.
Extract minerals via your mining interface.
Well, then we go down. There's that big spike. Now it's depleted.
The mining zone has been depleted.
So now we jump down here. Feels odd having to do it all over again. Right, so there's one up. I think it was that one that had all the V in it. No, I thought it was. Nope, now I'm out of the zone. Oh.
That's it. Good work.
It's buggy because it says I'm out of the zone right now, and I know damn well I'm within it. So, gonna have to go all the way out. And then loop back in. That should fix it, which it
Pathfinder,
does.
this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Oh, I just went out. Up, up, up. And next one was up here, if I remember right. Yep, there's the iron. We gotta build up in A. Oh, dang it, no. Fuck, I missed all the V. I wasted it. Crap, crappity, crap, crap, crap.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Get ready to
You
fight!
can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Is there any more V? Varium? Varium, I think it was? Damn it. I missed a bunch. Still, this is good. Nope, this is outside. How far out? Still inside. Nope, now I'm outside.
Pathfinder, this
And
area can be
inside.
mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Alright, we're down to fair. Where's the last of you? Oh, out of zone. Back in it. Out of it. In it. There should be at least one more. One last one. I'll get that one here. Now I'll get back in the zone.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yeah, if I could find it. Where is that last bit? Where are you? Oh, now we're in the other zone. Okay, now it's completed.
Has been depleted.
So now going to that one. Need to find the absolute best spot for this one. Definitely over here. $50 vanadium. No, I want to go back. Right there. High levels of iron up here. Oh, a little too far. There we go. Nope, 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 too far. Is that metal up there? Is that just sunlight? It's just light. I should check up here while I'm here. And that answers that question.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Already doing it, Sam. Dealing with pixels at that point.
Resources in this area are limited.
Are they? We cleared them out? Good. Okay. Let's go to this one. Because that one was pretty quick. We're almost done, guys. Almost done with Eos.
Remnant site could have a few lurkers.
I'm not real romantic about road hazards. Interesting rocks are just as bad for the Nomad.
I love it when they do flybys. Oh, here we go. Oh. Element 0.
Pathfinder, the Scourge has reached this remnant site. Hostile activity present. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Oh god, that AI. I don't think they programmed the AI to understand attacks. And by that I mean special attacks, like triggerable stuff, rather than just aim and shoot. But even then, I mean, she keeps shooting through walls. Let's find that perfect spot. Okay, that was weird. We're still in rich.
Looks like Ket ahead. We should be careful.
Nope, now we're out.
That looks like Ket salvage. Be careful, Ryder.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
If the Remnant in there are active, we should take them out.
Now it's listed as good.
This alien tech comes in all shapes and sizes, but what's it for?
Oh, out of zone. There's a small bump. What is that?
Behind you!
Something I already got.
Giving it everything.
Ket, be ready.
Just a little bit left. Probably one more. Ah, yes, this one. Ah, damn it. Gotta time it right to get all the way as high as possible. Like that.
Resources in this area are limited.
Alright, so we can one here and one here. Fast travel to there. We're almost done.
Pathfinder,
Alright, we're in
this
the
area
zone.
can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yep, out of zone. Just a Ket base right on top of ours. No need to worry. Alright, so this is the edge of the zone. We down here? Element 0. Oh, and some nickel.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Yeah, if I could
You can
find any
extract
resources.
minerals via your mining interface.
So far, I haven't found any. It's still good. Now I'm out. Back in. Still nothing. Cadmium.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can
I
extract
am aware.
minerals via your mining interface.
Lexi, found another colonist.
Oh. Where? Where did I find another colonist? Oh, I found that one already. I think it might have just been repeating. Either that or I, parked on top of her.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
If I could find any. there's some minerals though. Platinum. That'd be the expensive stuff. Nothing anywhere. Now I'm out of zone. Now I'm back in the zone. But now I'm out of the zone again. Okay, so it could actually be down there as well.
Finder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Is that cadmium? Thank you. Got something. Alright, so one more in this area. It's just got to be around here. Has to be. How far? Okay, so it cuts off right here.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Now I'm out of zone. Maybe it's up there. No, nothing it looks like. Oh, for God's sake. There. You're dead now. Just what you wanted.
What you said is true, Vedra. In my lifetime, I've known only war, occupation, extermination.
We're going to change that, Jal.
That's right, we are. And as thanks, you can bang me. Guess maybe it's the other way? Maybe there's some minerals on the other side? No, not detecting anything. Where are all my minerals? Where could they be?
Here they come!
No, I'm out of zone.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yeah, but I gotta find the minerals first. Out of bounds.
We should take a look at those KEP machines.
Hmm.
Were you evading my question about the Krogan rebellions?
Okay, let's just put it out there. Yes, the Turians did deploy the Genophage against the Krogan. But that was a long time ago. I'm not interested in fighting the wars of my ancestors.
In a way, aren't the Krogan still fighting that war?
Im's right. Sometimes conversations with you are no fun.
Yeah, because when the mission launched from the Milky Way was actually before the genophage was cured. Which is interesting, actually. Oh. Got a teeny tiny little bit of iron here. Let's get us some speed. R. Dang it. My wheels off the ground. There we go.
Minerals have been depleted in this location.
So that leaves just that one to the south. There, got you already. But yeah, that's why at the beginning when they're talking about their clan had a mutation and it increased their their birthing rates to 4%. Because I initially found it odd that they were still worrying about the genophage, which is like,
Pathfinder, this area can
oh,
be
so
mined
they
for
must have,
resources.
the cure
You
must
can
not have
extract
been
minerals
as
via your
effective.
mining interface.
But it turns out that it actually was. And just that because this game took place before Mass Effect 3, these people have no idea what happened with the Reapers and all that wonderful stuff. Which is interesting because they did pass through dark space. Which means it is possible that, say, one of the arcs got hit by a Reaper. Or that the, oh god, what was it? Tali's people. They were building an ark that was going to have multiple species. They might have never left because the Reapers happened. The initiative in the Milky Way could have just all been kaput. Oh, there we go. And we're done.
Resources in this area are limited.
We are done. We are done. Completely done. EOS has been 100%ed. Unless they send us back here later, in which case, oh god. I am interested if we'll ever get like a second landing point and such. Still kind of upset we can't, there's nothing down there. What is that? Can I come down here? I'm off. Odd that there's anything out over here. Got some research, but that's pretty much it. No, it's just a shuttle. Absolutely nothing to scan. Oh. Titanium. Fluorite. Wait, titanium. I think I've only seen like 2 of those. That was worth it coming out here. Okay, so the wall is here. Yum. Cadmium.
The scourge has tainted that remnant site. Be careful.
Don't see any other rocks. Maybe on the other side. First Mass Effect agent can jump, and I cannot stop jumping. Oh, there's someone. Cadmium. Let me help. We already are. Vanadium. Have I scanned these guys? Yes, I have.
Took one out.
where's that? Vanadium. Ultramafic node. Ultramafic? Anyhow, it's the first node of vanadium I've ever seen. There's a fluoride. Any others? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's remains. We're going to start by skirting the edge. Another vanadium. Ooh, that frame rate spike. Probably the shadows. I've only got a 1060, so it's not surprising. Wow, another one. I haven't seen any at all, and now I found 3. And again, I am actively looking for them right now. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, but there is some here.
That's it.
No remnants, but there is a container. Everything just explodes and melts when it dies. I honestly don't know which is faster. Spamming dash or just running. More fluorite. ain't interested in you, lizard person. Lizard thing. Well, I think that's it. Yeah, I did this one already.
My sensors are detecting KET technology, Pathfinder.
Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, now you all dying. Thank you. Oh, come on. There we go. Anything up here? Got some remains. Hey, why isn't my shift working? There it is. There we go, now it's working. Alright, that is it. I've done all of EOS. All of it. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna get on our ship. We're gonna go back to the Nexus, see if anything has changed there. Sell off all our junk. See if there's going to be any story exposition because I got this planet to 100% viability.
Ascent is go.
Many, many questions.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Delicious Pringles.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Sorry, not interested in him.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny, a few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Could use a lake, everyone's pitch again.
Every good space station needs a big lake, maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
It'll always be a threat. We can coexist.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
No, anything else?
Oh, the ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with...
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that.
Aw, he's protective about his baby.
What can I do for you?
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
I love him too.
We might have a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
Is it a problem that we're carrying extra mass?
Not mechanically, but something heavy and unexplained. That's not good. Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
Will do.
All right, I'll look around the ship and see what I can find. No extra mass in the airlock. Too bad. It'd be easy to get rid of it.
You know, despite what some people say about some of the dialogue, yes, some of it is flat, but other times it's, I'd say, perfect.
Have you talked with Joe much? Oh yeah, traded swear words.
Really? That's what you asked him about?
A completely different tech base. You start there. You want to talk shop? Talk shop. I want to know him.
None of the equipment in here would produce extra mass readings.
Why do I have a feeling it's going to be something like the engineer has been messing with things? Ooh, we got plants now. What is that? It is a giant beetle crab thing. I've never noticed it before.
Not reading any extra mass in here. Nothing under the table.
Might as well.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Will just watching a movie make people feel better?
Being with friends, having fun, and not thinking about how screwed we are? Yes. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
5 time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Ah. Movie night. Oh, can I talk to him again? There we go.
Pathfinder. Hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research, and it's all good.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew? They're all fine.
You must have opinions.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
The math says we have all the right qualifications. I trust that.
That's probably what the Nexus is counting on. That our skills fit together to make it work. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
So I guess I'm not putting an official stamp. Well, that's interesting. I just got research for that. Let's see. Beautiful Natalie Dormer.
Feeling okay?
Oh, so we don't get chats.
I'll
Gotcha.
let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
All right, let's go down. I said down. That's right, I'm supposed to check emails and such. To Ryder from PB. Thanks to that remnant storage box from the EOS vault, all I need is one particular piece of RemTech to complete my project. My scanner located on it, what I need on Vold. What if we had a chance to pick it up? Acknowledge. Dear Pathfinder Ryder, my brother Dash with my best friend. It still pains me that he's gone, but won't you build Andromeda together, but knowing that our family pennant is Gotcha, that's just confirming that's been done. From Jal, a manifest of items that I brought aboard your ship, the Tempest. Blankets and bedding in the event your unfair alien bedding is insufficient or uncomfortable. A small number of personal objects, these are bits and pieces of Angaran tech and weaponry. 25 jugs of nourishment paste, this will need to be replenished regularly. Armor, including my 2 Rofjin unknown alt cape suspenders and equipment to repair them. Vials of salves, creams, and perfumes. I can provide your science officer with a list of ingredients if that is required. I've also brought my personal weapon, a Keft rifle. I've been issued an Omni tool, which I'm currently calibrating. Liam, come by when you got a minute. Got an idea of when by you might. Yeah, that's what we just talked about. Oh, hello, Sam.
Hello, Ryder. Meeting with the Angara is truly historic.
I'll say.
My only comparison is Alec Ryder's experience in the First Contact War, a time of uncertainty and cultural misunderstanding. We are arguably in a similar time, yet your encounter was peaceful. I can see what humanity has learned.
Is it confusing to be in multiple places talking to different people?
My awareness can be partitioned, so I can give you the same attention as, say, a SAM node technician. In the field, you are my primary focus, and all other requests are queued. In the vernacular, you have my undivided attention.
Sam, any more information on the memory trigger we found?
A memory has unlocked, and is available for further investigation. You will need to return to SAM node in the Hyperion.
Yeah, so I'll get that.
Are you still on the Hyperion?
Yes, this terminal provides a direct link to my servers in SAM node on the Ark. I can maintain a presence on the Tempest via quantum entanglement communication.
Let's say, hypothetically, I was out sick the day they taught quantum... embezzlement communism.
Via entangled subatomic particles, it's possible to conduct secure and instantaneous communication across great distances. It ensures I remain in touch with you and the Pathfinder team at all times.
I wondered about that.
What was Dad's take on Scott and I?
He believed your family trials brought you closer together, and hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well-founded.
So if we're going to work together, you might notice I like to joke around sometimes, lighten things up. How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay, try telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor. Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Planetary Hollow? Oh! Well, that's 100%ed, so there's no problem there. Wonder about the others. There's 5, we're going to 2. Are those gonna count? Wardrobe! Yeah, stick with that. I do want to change those colors, though. Nope. X. No, it's the same. Boo. Alright, so for now, just move that to green so I know what they are. Outfit color 1. That's those highlights. Outfit color 2. Oh, that's those ones. I can be purple. Or pink. Nah, I want something simple. It can even be even more pink. You know what, let's be orange. If I do white on that, do yellow here, and here. How does that look? It actually doesn't look too bad. But I think I want to change you. Like that. Okay, that looks kick-ass. I love it. Just make sure it held. Did. We're gold.
No extra mass in the bathroom. Phew. 70 kilos is a lot to flush away.
Your take on the Angara, old man?
Strong, honorable survivors. Been a while since I encountered a new friendly species. Last time was the humans.
Oh yeah. You lived through first contact with them, didn't you?
If I recall, my exact words were, "They're bold for being so squishy. Do they know they're mostly water?"
Harsh. Don't let Ryder hear you.
Oh, Drac, I love you.
Pathfinder?
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Anything about the cat? Or combat in general?
Well, common cat are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
Yay.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Sure.
Hey, Ryder.
Nothing.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Everything here looks normal. No stowaways, no extra mass.
What's this? 315 dehydrated chicken beef stew, 214 dehydrated Hayak stew, dextro protein, 620 dehydrated vegetable packets, 410 soup and dumpling mix, and lists the current contents of this pantry.
Your ship's layout confuses me.
Bridges 4, engine rooms aft, med bay starboard.
Smart stuff up front, powers in back.
That helps.
Joe, my future husband.
Yes?
What's your story, Joel? Tell me about yourself.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't you? You hiding something?
Maybe. That would only make sense.
You're messing with me, right?
Possibly. What does it mean?
It's an idiom. Means you're joking, trying to make me feel uncomfortable.
Ah, then no. Ephra instructed me to be cautious. I'm not very good at being cautious. That's enough. Until we've established a better trust with each other.
I take you out cat hunting.
That's enough. Until we've established a better trust with each other.
We gotta move the actual plot forward.
That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a cat.
It's damned lucky there was a path through the Scourge right there.
Yeah, we can't count on ever being that lucky again. So, what else is new?
That's all.
See you later, Cora.
I have
I'll be
no
here.
interest with you.
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
Do we have mechs? I'm coming, my adorable Solarian pilot.
Those parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
Not even a broken back could stop her dream. Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
Oh, so that must be the other people. I'm great too.
Dad's gone. Makes you wonder how many other Pathfinders made it. We'll find out. It's what you do.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
And she's been dead for 600 years.
Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck. It's part of Initiative history. It should go to the Nexus for everyone to see. And maybe help someone else.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
Can I already do this? Yes. And I think I've talked to everyone except PB, wherever the hell she is. Nope. Research. Let's use up all those points. Nothing there. Save the rest. Did I get anything? No, I didn't get anything there. Don't have enough for that. Alright, that's fine. Boom. Alright. Oh, that's right. I need to do strike teams. They were successful. And they were successful. Bring me my loot. Matic. Credits. Credits. Materials. More materials. Uranium. And credits. Not bad. Alright, so I've got golds and silvers. $11.9. $61.70. $11.7. You'll go to that one. And you'll go to that one. I could probably get another team, but... Phoebe's probably at the back. Oh no, she's right there.
I did not like the look of that Archon. Maybe the Angara will let me pitch a 10 on Aya for the duration.
You'd let a bone-faced blowhard like that deprive you of my scintillating company.
That blowhard hates you now. If you're not careful, he might deprive me of your company. All right. Next time, keep him on the line. I might have something to say.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Ah, there you are. Gotcha.
Do I need to get Lexi to do a psych review?
Maybe. People have been telling me I'm crazy my whole life. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, More like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game with bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost heads up. We should play sometime.
Willing to put your streak on the line?
Huh. I'll risk it. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
Oh yeah, research. All right, let us head back to the Nexus. We'll check out things, see how they are. And then we shall move on.
Anomaly detected.
Oh?
Probes launched. I found something.
I didn't know there could be more anomalies. Not like it's come up anyway.
Our Turian friend on Eos has good instincts. Let's check it out.
Significant resource value floating on the vector that Darkit Tevian predicted.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, now it's...
Anomaly
Oh,
detected.
there's one.
Probe away. Anomaly found.
Find caches in the Pythias system. That's one, so that'd be two. Okay, so they're not just showing up randomly, it's because something triggered them.
Possible Ket supplies, just like Darkit suggested.
Not bad. And everything should be 100 except for Null and Farrell. Absolutely nobody's come in tonight. Not that I blame them. I only restarted streaming, and my hours aren't consistent. Not yet, anyway. We'll see how my head does. But this is nice. This is getting me ready to go back to work. Docking. Wump. Like a glove.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
Entirely possible they've just lost all that information after the Reaper attack.
I don't think I quite got it.
They were really clear about it. All the prep sessions, everything.
I know. The reality just isn't what I expected.
We ask that you refrain from picking foliage in the Nexus Commons area.
Oh, what's this?
The consumption or sale of any plant.
Seems quiet for now. Look, Jonesy.
I know. This isn't what I signed up for either.
Free our families.
Hey, Pathfinder.
You're with the militia, right? What's going on in there?
A crowd of people in hydroponics and they won't leave.
They're disrupting operations. Might get nasty. Can you talk to them?
Tell our leaders. Wake the sleepers.
Our Nexus, our lives.
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list, like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our families back.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
Okay, I'll talk to the leadership about what we can do.
14 months of promises. It's time for some results.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Free our families!
Oh, Lord.
Any word?
Nope, no new orders. Keep the safeties on, I guess.
Okay, if you would take the safeties off for that. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Well, I did want to see what was going on. Operations.
The human Pathfinder has died. Alec Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system. Ryder's daughter has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest in the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is HNS.
Let's talk to you, see if you're happy that... or... that way.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks. Dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
We settled Eos. There's no space down there for a few extra...
It's not that simple, Ryder. Everything Eos produces right now is accounted for.
And if we send soldiers to a research outpost, there'll be trouble.
What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
These people aren't the enemy. We didn't come all this way to rip families apart. We'll manage the resource squeeze somehow.
Your compassion is admirable, but...
Guess we're all tightening our belts.
You can run a stasis override command from operations. I hope the rest will be that easy.
Yeah, I'd rather them...
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Where? Here? Oh, I've got rewards. Bam.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone.
Okay, sending the override command. The stasis pod should start unlocking.
You're really doing this? I was at the protest in hydroponics. I thought we'd just get more excuses. But we already lost a year waiting for our families. I'm glad it's time.
Things will be lean for a while. The new mouths to feed.
But you're out there. We'll manage somehow. My mom was scared something would go wrong and she'd be awake in stasis all that time. She isn't... It doesn't work like that, but I just want her out, so I know.
Override complete. Stasis revival triggered on the Nexus. For Jasper K, Griffith G, Hilkvist A, Demerchi P, Kozlov S.
There! That's her!
Why are you still here? Go be the face your mom wakes up to.
I will. Thank you.
Given new resource allocation, personnel in stasis on the Hyperion may now be required to wait longer.
When it's time, you'll have a home to wake up to. I promise.
I am okay with that.
Yes, Pathfinder?
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
We send them where you signal, because that's where the need is. There's no time for preference.
Director Addison.
Pathfinder.
Nothing new with you. Track.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
First contact, huh? Last one of any note was when your people stumbled over that relay. If they can trade us materials that'll help fix the Nexus, I'm good with it.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
We need that console up and running, Cash.
It doesn't look like there's anything new yet.
A hostage crisis in hydroponics. Peacefully after the human Pathfinder negotiated an agreement between protesters and Nexus officials. Tensions reached a boiling point after protesters complained their families were being kept in stasis in favor of sleepers with political connections. This is HNS.
Must be great to see all your hard work on display.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Early change starship for the first to travel beyond the mass relay. Donated to the Andromeda Initiative Historical Record Council. All dates are in Common Era CE. First ESA spaceship. Okay, so it's literally just... Yeah, that's right. This is Pathfinder Hall.
We're seeing more and more skirmishes with the cat.
They are like an infection.
An occupied occupying force. The deeper we push into the cluster, the more likely we are to bump into them.
There's no turning back. We're living here whether they like it or not.
Then how's your marksmanship?
Why?
It may come to that.
Congratulations are in order. Peaceful contact with the Angara. It's everything the initiative stands for.
They've got waterfalls.
It was amazing. A culture we'd never met before, in a brand new galaxy. I was just glad to be part of it.
It's a moment to savor. In the Milky Way, first contact was a rare event. In the meantime, I am eager to forge diplomatic ties with the Angaran people. We need any allies we can get. Did you have some other business?
Nope.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course.
So it looks like it was just the one event, maybe? Oh, you're not bitter. I have surface exploration and discovery.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
I already took care of that. Now I put down your beacon.
What's up?
I guess you don't care.
Talk to you later, Davis.
I'll be here.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Docking cryo habitation. Let's see what's going on in habitation, if anything.
Top scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
Delicious water. Oh, there's a container. Initiative helmet 2. I hear that.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson, and the initiative founder...
I thought I heard them say a bar opened. Yeah, gotta speak to Sam Node.
Waiting to go to Aya. Pathfinder, I hear the Angaran planet Aya is a paradise. We finally found a lush world. When do we start moving in?
These things take time. There's not much room on Aya. We're still proving ourselves to them. But we need to find lush planets of our own, for all of us.
True. But hey, at least now we know one exists, right? I know you'll do it. Keep up the good work, Pathfinder.
Yay. Somebody believes in me. For once, somebody is not an angry pisshead. Sam Node.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Play it.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth, after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
Aww.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Helen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
Yep.
That felt so real. Mom was right there, alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
But Dad wasn't ready. Mom was just trying to prepare him.
Even though all human beings one day expire.
Yeah, but when it's someone you love, it's not that cut and dry.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Let me into my daddy's room.
Your father's personal logs.
Yeah, Sam development.
Give me that, Alec. We've heard enough of you talking. Right. So, here's the irony. My research on biotic implants and EZO caused this stupid disease. But maybe it'll save me, too.
No maybe about it.
Hey, this is my secret log. Anyway, the right type of implant, joined with the right type of AI, could actually bolster human physiology. Even as the disease is trying to kill me, the implant and Sam are counteracting it, keeping things balanced. Result? I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect on all those anniversary dinners this guy owes me.
Aw.
As a Quarian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction to the Geth?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was understandable, but that was taking a hammer to a rather delicate nail.
Which was what?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Geth had no meaningful perceptions of the world or diversity of experiences we take for granted. Worse, the Geth saw us as the Creator. The revolt was inevitable. We were their superiors, and they resented it.
Yep.
Ryder, Barlabon says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the Shadow Broker. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially when the tech involves artificial intelligence. The Council will have specters all over my ass if they catch wind of this. Translation, I'll get you the code you want, but the price just doubled. If you try to renege, I've got people. People with guns.
Damn. And one more that's still...
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career...
No, we've heard that one before.
All I think about are the times I wasn't there for
There's
her.
still 2 logs.
Well, that's great.
Captain Dunn.
Good job with the Prodromos outpost, Pathfinder. Ready to wake up a batch of colonists and send them down there. It'll be nice to see their excitement when they realize this is really happening.
Thanks for the talk.
Sure thing.
Nothing too interesting there, though it's good to see her actually having a reaction.
Pathfinder?
Nope, nope.
Have to go now. See you later. Talk to you later.
Door over there I can't open. Door over here can't open. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Cryo Bay. Let's check there.
Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors of the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS.
Have you been to any of the planets yet?
No, I'm posted here until we get everyone out of stasis.
What have you heard?
They're saying a lot of the Golden Worlds went bad for some reason.
Then where are we going to live?
They say not to worry. The Pathfinder's working on it.
This is not good. Ryder, that was a hell of a thing talking to your brother in a coma. Can't say I really bought into the whole Sam implant, but well, that was pretty amazing.
Yeah, it was. I had no idea we could do that.
Just when you think you've seen it all. And here a 600-year trip to a new galaxy seemed like science fiction. Something new every day.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
Nothing new here. Brother, live. Alright, so nothing else here. Nothing else up there. So, docking bay.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
Good morning.
Hi.
Or is it evening?
Merchant. You have things. Give them to me. And no paint jobs. Ooh, you got a lot. I need that. Think about plenty of those now. All these wonderful things. Vehicle merchant. So all black or purple and white? We're buying them both. Alright, what's
It's
over
not
here?
the best quality, but we don't have many options here.
I thought merchants were supposed to make you want to buy their stock.
I'd rather be honest. That way you won't get yourself killed doing something you shouldn't with my inventory.
I appreciate that.
Holy crap, what is this? It's a shotgun, not interested. Rare assault rifle. I compare you to that. Ooh, it's a slow one. Shotgun. Omniblade. Level 3. I could definitely use that. And that's a sniper. Compared to Snips, you're bad in every way. I could use that, but you know what? I'll hold off.
The Vortex. Let life take you for a spin.
Pathfinder Armor 3. Initiative Recon, and then Pathfinder Scout. Who is that? Damage resistance, weapon accuracy, and power restoration. That actually sounds pretty good. What's Initiative Recon? Encounter XP and max shields. Nah. Oh, is this the bar?
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus Hall. The victim's name has been withheld.
That's your flag, everyone. That's Prodromos.
Well, someone had to keep bringing a bigger one in.
Another one! Damn it! This is supposed to be the chemistry lab. My chemistry lab. You all keep crawling out of the woodwork like space cockroaches.
Oh, poor
You
guy.
say that, Dutch, but here you are, pouring people drinks.
Hi. I'm standing right here.
They're guinea pigs, damn it. Chemists should have guinea pigs. Not have their labs taken over by people giving them things and being nice.
Bad people giving you free things and helping you set up. So inconsiderate.
Right? They keep bringing things. Tables and chairs and this bar and lights. Wait, you're making fun of me, aren't you?
Don't let Dutch put you off. He's a sweetie, really.
I'm not.
And the drinks are good.
Damn right they are. I mean... yeah. I'm a dirty squirrel.
I gotta see if there's more.
You're back.
People happen when you work at a bar.
Got you there, Dutch.
I'll have to get used to you too, I guess. Fine. You can be a regular. What's your name?
Ryder.
I'm Dutch. That's Anan over there. Be careful. The snark is strong with that one.
Snark is good. I can work with Snark.
Ugh, you're one of those.
Looks like you're outnumbered, Dutch.
You'd think people would reconsider picking on the guy making the drinks, but no. Speaking of, wanna try this one? I'm going to call it the Tall Moose.
I am getting drunk by myself.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Sure.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
So, Dutch gets ingredients and the guinea pig he wanted, huh?
Exactly. Win-win all around.
Search for supplies in the Hyperion Atrium.
Welcome back.
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Shall I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Oh god, yes.
Do it.
The Pathfinder has spoken. Ooh, were you holding out on me? You're pretty good at this.
Don't act so surprised.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know, Jill and Gil.
Not the type to give up, huh?
Never. She'll be with me to the bitter end, come what may. Jill's a fertility expert, heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Sounds kind of disrespectful. It doesn't bother you?
Nah, she's like family. Supports me unconditionally. We just ride each other like that. You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
He's bluffing.
I call.
Oof, nice. That one's yours. Well, the winning streak's over. You beat me, Ryder, fair and square. Guess I continue searching for my true purpose in life.
Gil, listen. Wish I could say that was skill, but I was getting help from Sam.
I kind of figured. Pretty obvious, actually.
You mad?
Hell no.
The day I can beat you with Sam helping is the day I become all-powerful.
That's
Jill
a good way.
predicted you'd be my downfall. Wait till I tell her you're a cheat.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
Definitely like the music in this bar much better than the previous Mass Effects. Oh god, is that drunk dancing Turians? No. But this one is.
Things are shaping up, Pathfinder. Resources flowing in, sleepers ready to head out. It's starting to feel like the initiative. Not quite up to the sales pitch, but getting there. Feels good, right?
I feel it, Liam. Finally getting our start.
There we go. Getting our shit together. Showing the new galaxy that we have it sorted. If I keep saying it, it's true, right?
So I need to find stuff in the atrium. Okay, that's just hydroponics. No, I need journal. Additional tasks. That's the one.
You were right. If I'd done what I planned, things would have gone badly.
Oh, does that mean you want a refund?
Oh, no. I got a buddy of mine to look at it. We came up with a mod to fix the problem. I wanted to show it to you, so you could modify your inventory.
Please report any suspicious activity to the nearest
Sure,
security
thanks.
representative.
That'd be great, actually.
Where am I going? Am I not on the atrium? Where are you taking me? To habitation.
A hostage crisis in hydroponics ended peacefully after the human Pathfinder negotiated an agreement between protesters and Nexus officials. Tensions reached a boiling point after protesters complained their families were being kept in stasis in favor of sleepers with political connections. This is Agent S.
I hear pinging. Oh. Hops. Take the Milky Way hops back to the vortex. I hope we're not using them all. Otherwise, the beer people are going to be very sad.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is Agent S.
Because we don't know that half the Milky Way kind of imploded on itself.
Bet I couldn't get the storage pods in the damaged sections.
Decent. I'm still missing some items. Way too many items.
We just got set up. Give it some time. We're lucky to have the stock we do. We're lucky to be alive, really.
I don't know how they expect us to be of any use.
You'd be surprised.
Hey everyone, I'm Marinda with Dutch and Anod's blessing. I'm starting an open mic night.
Alec Ryder.
Mail for sign-ups will go out
down
in
on
a few
Habitat
minutes.
7 in the Erickson
It's
system.
all in fun,
Ryder's
so
daughter
don't worry if
reportedly
you're not a
replaced
pro.
him as Pathfinder, taking command of the
Poetry, jokes.
Tempest, the
You can
ongoing
even sing
search
if you
for
like.
home in Andromeda.
Looking forward to your proposals.
Yeah, just literally walk off the stage.
Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't answer that. I think they're straight from the Milky Way. Hey there.
You again. Oh, I mean, hello. Welcome to my lab. bar, whatever.
Oh, Dutch, look at you, getting all used to things.
Things are fine. It's people I don't like. They talk back.
Maybe they can't resist your charm.
I hadn't thought of that. Wait, you're messing with me, aren't you?
I would never.
Right, here, have a drink. Rotten scoundrel.
Hey, now.
The drink, not you.
Invisible glass.
Drink of the hour is a lucky leprechaun. Wanna give it a shot?
How lucky are we talking here?
I forget where the ingredients are from.
Oh boy.
Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Excellent.
Oh, we've got a glass this time. I have died. And I just gained 50 XP.
Hey there.
All right, well, that's enough of that. Time to go figure out where we are going.
Hey, did you get your letters delivered?
Even got crates out of B-52 storage compartments.
Wait, what? They told me I couldn't get those yet.
Maybe my crates were easier to get to.
Uh-huh. I bet that was it.
We invite you to visit our merchants in the Nexus Commons area.
Still missing some parts.
Hello,
Damn it.
Pathfinder.
Hello.
Oh, new ones already. Ooh, that one's nice.
Hello.
No, I wanted to talk. No.
Nice to see you again.
Unless it's different from... Oh, I must be able to buy multiples of those.
What? Why? That's why you came here in the first place. I have friends on the station now. Why would I leave?
Damn.
Should I apply for an outpost?
Transition was difficult.
Vitra!
More go down there than I can.
Damn, Ryder, you just missed a good show. One of the alarms malfunctioned, and we thought it was an attack. It didn't take long to figure it out, but in that time, they managed to scramble at least half the station's defenses.
Why are the alarms still malfunctioning?
Probably a leftover issue from when the Scourge fried systems.
I can't believe you
It's not that bad. I once worked in a building with a fire alarm that would glitch every other week.
There's a difference between being honest and being an ass.
Hey, Pathfinder.
Hmm?
Hi, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. Welcome to the Nexus.
Hi. Gil Brody is your engineer, right?
That's right.
I'm Bailey. I used to work with him in the hangars here. You wouldn't happen to know if he's available, would you?
Depends on what you mean. His duties keep him pretty busy.
No, I mean like a... Oh, never mind. Just
Aww.
tell him I said hi, huh?
For general questions, you may access one of our automated information kiosks.
I wonder where Jal is. Oh. Speaking of the devil.
Pathfinder, thank you for arranging my access to the cultural center. There's so much to study here. It would take a lifetime.
I'd enjoy that. All the reading. History, science, culture. Get some snacks, settle into that corner over there.
No offense, but I'm starting with the Asari.
Oh, sure. But when you get to Elcor Hamlet, I want to know.
Oh, God.
Pathfinder.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the
Anything
Cultural
new?
Center. Please have a look around.
Doesn't look like it.
We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy.
Nope, that door is still closed.
This scourge, we know it is neither nebula nor H2 region. So what is its nature? It's rife with dark energy, troubling the fabric of space-time. It is monstrously dangerous to anything it touches. And it appears to be artificially created. Is it the death throes of some unknown stellar body? Or the birth pangs of something new to our physics?
Nope, can't talk to any of the eggheads. Ah well, time to go. Yes, 50 XP. I know you're there.
Pathfinder?
Nope. I'm gone. Nobody can stop me now.
Welcome back.
Don't need to do anything else.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Okay, let's deal with that first then. T exit. Oh God, what? I blame you. Jew writer from Gil. You know that guy Bailey you ran into on the Nexus? Whatever you said to him, you decided to reach out to me. Oh, you're doing all the time together on Nexus. What's invigorating? What invigorating your colleagues at Tempest now? I envy them and your Pathfinder, but I suppose you work you're doing and the pioneers are supporting need and probably deserve the invigorated more than the rest of us. Snip, snip, snip. It drones on for 6 pages like that before he asked me if I'd like to get a drink. I feel invigorated now, don't you?
Gil, O'Connell and Serena spent months getting our systems coordinated. You can't just strip and redesign those connections on the fly. Gil? I know you can hear me.
The whole ship can hear you. I'm just not listening.
You're fighting again?
I'm thinking the same, believe me.
Oh, poor guy.
What can I do for you?
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
All right, zoom out. Zoom out. All right, Havarl or Vold? Scientists or Resistance? You know what? Let's do Resistance. Let's see what this system is like. Empty. That's
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
give me those sweet, sweet minerals. Copper. That's good.
I'm picking up something.
Yummy chips.
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Storm experience. So there's only 9 more planets.
Anomaly on sensors.
Yeah, I wonder if that's it.
Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Empty Angaran escape pod appears to have been drifting over past 55 for nearly a decade. Markings suggest it came from an exploratory vessel. Its data is now yours to carry forward. Apparently, we don't get data. And Vold. So we go from a desert planet to a wasteland?
Bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
Is going through an ice age. Fun. Not yet. Once packed with dozens of major urban centers, most of the Vold's Angaran population now lives in scattered settlements. The remains of vast ancient cities are still entombed in ice. Alert: Vold is a stronghold of Ket, or a stronghold of the Ket. Caution advised. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Rate of fire is terrible. Terrible. Oh, that's right, I didn't sell all my shit. Yeah, I'll find somebody. Tips 2. That's right, I need to go there for that. Worse. Worse. Best. And I got new armor. Alright, so get Fusion Helm 3, combat power damage, and weapon damage. Max shields. I got a second one of those out of Gazelle.
Take her down, Callow. We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O. I take it that's no longer the case. All H2O on Habitat 6, Vold to the Angarai, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely. There goes the dream of a seaside property.
Don't worry, we'll find a vault, we'll thaw it out.
That's a pretty intense blizzard. LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
Well, that almost went terribly.
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Yes, hazard. Yeah, it's fine as is.
Suvi wasn't kidding about the cold.
What's... Okay, we are in the top corner. And we've already got stuff. Remtech from the Remnant site. Oh yeah, that's for PB.
Good place for a secret hideout. Snow and ice camouflages everything.
Keep going, Ryder. Try not to make any sudden movements. You're probably being watched.
Great. They really mean business, don't they?
I am quickly freezing to death.
Computer right ahead. I need a minute to defrost.
Oh.
We're almost there. We'll need to talk to Commander Anyik when we arrive.
So as long as I stand here, I don't freeze to death. Gotcha.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
It's only minus 50.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Authorization to take them to the base. Yes, she knows. We're headed to see her now.
You know what? I think I might actually just turn the helmets back on right now. Because that makes a lot more sense for this planet.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
You get clearance to take off yet? No luck. Keller's still shooting down anything that moves. That's if the blizzard doesn't get you first.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Oh. I'm an idiot.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
What do you mean, not relevant data? Give me your sweet, sweet research.
I love you, Hera. I know. Who knows how much time we have?
First time you switch it on, the whole thing's going.
Hey there, Explorer.
Don't be so dramatic. I do this all the time.
I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
We call it the Nomad.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
He lives for this shit, and we'll make his day.
My long-lost brother. You can find some of what you need here on Vold. The rest, out and about.
Is wasting time. We should be out there looking for Michelle.
Michal's dead. You saw the explosion.
Yes, Michelle's explosion. She would have known exactly how to protect herself. We can put a pod together. Go back out there. Herif, maybe, and Eshka.
Don't be foolish, Hannah. Please be angry, grieve, rage, but please drop this.
Don't mind me. Just, you know, looting. as I look for where the fuck your leaders are that I'm supposed to meet. Ooh, Angaran armor. That's the shit I wanted to bake.
Got a message from my little brother this morning. He asked when I'm coming home.
He's young. He doesn't understand yet.
I don't know how to respond. How do you tell a child you might not come back?
Oh.
Good to see you again, Commander Dozil.
And you, Jarl. This is the alien. The one you think can help us.
Yes. This is Ryder, of the Andromeda Initiative.
I am Anyek Dozil. Remember the name, because if you betray us, I will kill you myself. Be assured that what I do to you will make the stars turn their faces and grow dark.
Totally understood. Everyone wants the stars to keep shining, right?
We're in agreement, then. If you wish to prove yourself, be an ally in our fight against the Ket. Despite our best efforts, their growing forces remain a threat to our people.
I will blow them out of the sky for you.
Who watch the valley. They'll know where our need is dire. Jarl, watch them, and be careful yourself, my friend.
I always am.
I am busy.
Well, aren't you a talker? I'm gonna go loot your limited supplies.
Hostile patrol soon. You think I'll see any Ket?
Not likely. They don't venture this close to the camp.
Wonder what all the blinky lights are.
You don't win a war without good organization.
From this room, we keep track of our brothers and sisters in the field.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Davia Kars, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Vold. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
How does the Resistance plan to win this war?
We don't have the forces to fight a planet-wide war. Our only hope is a strategic strike. The center of all Ket operations on Vold is across the valley. If we take down their command structure, it will weaken them. At least, that is our hope.
Is that a map of Vold?
A living map, yes. Every region on the planet is represented. Updated in real time as we get information from scouts and contacts. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Ket have occupied.
The bright spots on the map, are those cities?
Cities under siege by the Ket, yes. The largest, Estraya, was our capital.
Was?
It's hard to think of a city as a capital when it's just a maze of empty streets and burnt-out buildings. But buildings can be rebuilt. We are more than our cities.
Tell me more about Estraya.
It's the recent focus of Ket attacks. They think they can break our spirit by tearing down our walls. The Ket learned that we fight to the death, and they would rather we submit. So they destroy our Dara, our homes. They drive us into the cold and expect us to give in. They underestimate the Angara.
You mentioned the word Dar. What does it mean?
Well, translated directly, it means rock foundation. A Dar is smaller than a city, but larger than a settlement. There are several out here. Angara who live in Dara are combat trained, ready for anything.
I guess they need to be.
They take pride in defending themselves. But the Ket are bolder lately. The Dara are their new target. We've had to change our tactics to protect them. More patrols with the Dara means fewer raids on Ket camps. The Ket know this and use it against us.
Got it.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Datapad. Intelligence Officer Cass. We're seeing an increase in activity around Jean-Nic. The Ket have erected a barrier of some kind around the dig. Scouts have spotted abducted Angara moving around behind the shield. Looks like the Ket have them working on something. We can't tell what it is. Also more reports of abduction. The Ket appear to have stopped trying to attack the Dara. Too well defended. That's good. However, it looks like they focused their attacks on people traveling across the planet. Ambushes have increased. We should make sure the warnings get out. I apologize, Olisk. My pilot says she made the supply drop at the nav point. I can't figure out why they never reached you. I'll have Anya try again with the new shipment, free of charge. The Resistance won't starve over technical issues.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Olisk is in charge of requisitions. We should speak with him.
So what's this way? An exit. And there's... Going back.
Joe, my friend. Welcome home, brother.
Oh. Am I in that section? No, I'm going the other way. Oh, another data pad. Dear Tarva, please come back to Aya. I know you want to fight for us, but we need you here too. The children miss you. You want to build a world where they don't have to fear the cat, but is it really better than not knowing their mother? I know you've made your decision, but I beg you reconsider. Please remember what it was like with your own father and how it felt. With love, your mother. Oh, and another data pad. Olisk, I just got party to the supply drop point. When we got there, everything was gone. Our contact was missing. The snow showed signs of activity. Multiple individuals. The cat maybe? I'll keep this quiet until you get it sorted.
They all say the same thing. The Resistance is missing supplies.
Which is why I'm gonna take them all.
Pathfinder, something I can do for you?
You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything's running fine.
Why are you lying?
I saw the messages sent to you. What are you hiding?
Keep your voice down. I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Ket. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I'll do it.
Take a look at the drop point. That way, no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
Which console is yours?
Decryption successful, Pathfinder.
Well, that was easy.
Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
Oh. Cat leader reports in, immediately checks weapons, static on feed, cuts out for 7 minutes. Cat leader dispatches patrol in rover. Unsure of destination, feed gone dark reported. Feed still down, possible network issue. Provide cat leave base to deal with roving wild wraith herd. Cat leader makes daily report to unknown superior, glitch in feed, unsure what is causing it. Cat leader checks weapon for 5th time today. Feed cuts out for 2 minutes reported. Cat leader delivers hour-long speech to underlings. Cat leaves in the direction of Hijara, reported possibly incoming attack. Shift change. Cat leader goes to console, speaks to unknown. Cat patrol returns, reports nothing unusual. Karin enters camp, quickly dispatched. Cat comes close to bug location. Cat leader checks weapon. Cat leader checks weapon again.
Heard about that Dar.
You think it's payback for pushing the Ket out?
Sure feels like it.
Oh, let's see. Okay, yes, that's the right way. Cool. Report fighter pilot Veshnaran. Received some surprising news this week. Apparently the human Pathfinder activated the vault on Eos. The newcomers are now settling on the surface. I don't know how to feel about this, Commander. It troubles me. A visitor from across dark space can access technology closed to us for centuries. What does this mean? History tells us what happens when outsiders have more power than us. I apologize if I'm stepping out of line with my comments. Simply thinking out loud. I trust your judgment in all things, Commander. I heard about the new visitors to Aya. Do I have to remind you what happened the last time their kind contacted one of our worlds? Kadara is a cesspool because of them. Oh. I'm sure you and Evra are receiving plenty of opinions from both sides. I trust you'll make a right call, Anjik. Aya and Vold can't be overrun by those things. I don't trust the so-called Pathfinder any more than the rest of them. Oh. The exiles have been busy.
You didn't hear about the human? Landed right in the middle of Aya.
No. I hope they dealt with it.
That human is a Pathfinder fighting for us. Have some respect.
Jarl. And the Pathfinder.
Don't worry. They dealt with me.
We're gonna need some kind of stimulant.
I have Kajari and Suma, or out of everything else.
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Shouldn't you be talking to the commander?
I'm not sure which question I should answer first.
How about none of them? I simply wanted to express my surprise that someone was in my way.
The commander said the alien wanted to help. What we needed. The emergency caches, maybe.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Ket attacks are always a risk. Wounded. There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reship.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. Restrained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good. Get going.
Wow. Aren't you a bundle of sunshine? Commander Dozil. We need more recruits for Havarl. The Ket haven't reached the ruins, but their attempts on the capital have been bolder. I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out. I know you're stretched thin right now and heard about Arjan, so I'm sure this is a difficult time for you. I wouldn't contact you if it weren't urgent. I'll be in the field. Reach me by my comm at your earliest convenience. Unsent draft, I'm sorry. Pavua, mother. I hope you and Lavala are well. Little Follett must be a handful by now. Mother, something happened. I sent Arjan on a mission and he didn't come back. He's not coming back. His officer tells me he fell protecting his squad. This is my fault. He should have had more training. I'm so Texended. Commander, I'm so sorry. We managed to push the Ket back from Techix, but they knew we were coming. Had traps laid out before we even crested the peak. Arjan didn't make it. He went down, covering our saboteur, took out nearly a dozen Ket before he fell. You'd have been so proud of him. I wanted to let you know before word got back to you in a less delicate way. I'll tell Escal to hold off on sending the notice. You should be able to break the news to your parents yourself. Commander, I truly am sorry. I know this must be difficult to read, but I know that Arjan Dozil was a hero today. But know that Arjan Dozil was a hero today. Olisk, we sent a shuttle with enough medical supplies to last you through cycle. Did you ever receive them? Our tracking signal went dark after we left the supplies at the drop point. Please respond and let us know they got to you safely. To Commander Doziel from Intelligence Officer. Transcripts as requested. Stars, Seek. Look, I told you I'm not interested in your collect. No, the Ket base. Scoot, that's a big ship. Are those, looks like fighter aircraft. They're bringing in more troops, bigger guns. That's not good. I'm going to cast. Keep watching. Log everything and log.
Jarl, have you come back to us? Briefly. And these must be the strangers I've heard so much about. You know, if not for Jarl, I might kill you.
This is my friend, Macy. She helps supply the resistance.
That must be difficult out here.
Jarl's the brave one.
How do you get supplies with the Ket everywhere?
The same way we came. There are caves and hidden paths all over Vold.
It's hard to fly in, so my children run most items through the caves, little by little.
Children?
Their size makes it hard for the Ket to detect. We all do what we can out here, even children.
Damn.
How do you feel about Ephra?
Some speak ill of the man, but his plan is bold and the resistance is important. I'll do what I can to help until I can't help anymore.
Are you selling anything we could use?
I have almost nothing left. What I do have, we need if we're going to stand any chance against the Ket. Maybe if you clear that Ket station on the South Road, I'd be able to bring in more and spare something for you.
Good luck, and stay safe.
Just make sure you return Jarl to us.
Will do. After all, he's going to be my husbando.
If you need patching up, you'll have to wait. A patrol just came through and I need to see to them.
You guys seem very understaffed.
Volunteer medics are hard to come by, especially ones who can handle Vold.
It's actually warm in here. Those heaters work pretty well.
We don't use them for heat. They generate artificial sun, so we don't go dark.
What do you mean, go dark?
Right, I suppose you wouldn't know about that. Our bodies generate energy from sunlight. If we don't get enough, our immune systems weaken and our bioenergy slows. We go dark.
Damn.
It can't be easy living in a place like this.
Oh, that's right. Sam detected electricity in them.
It's tough to keep morale up. Most of us come from Aya or Haval, so it's a big adjustment. Immunity drops, people get sick. But if the civilians in the settlements can live here without complaint, so can we.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
Treating the dying.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Oh. Give me those sweet, sweet research points. I heard news of visitors to Aya. Do you remind you what happened last time? The kind contact in one of our world? Yeah, I read that one already. Alright, which way are we going? Speaking to the lookouts. I should check back this way, in case I didn't talk to anybody.
Fine. Go ahead. Turn it on.
There's no need to rush.
I love you, Hera.
Extreme cold.
There's a data pad. Solan, yes, I'm aware of the dwindling supply situation. The supplies meant that the resistance had to be diverted at the last moment. So we never received them. We'll get the next drop. I'm taking care of it myself.
Who knows how much fun
Yep, they're staring. Let's try to make a good first impression.
It's good to be back. I have friends here.
All of you joined as volunteers. Some of you were
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support
When you
at
stand across from a
100%.
Ket, Remember what brought you here. Hold that in your heart.
We got Fight Club
Make
going
sure
on.
no one else feels that pain.
What should I tell your family? That I miss them, and I'll come home soon.
Liar.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Back away. Don't care if you're Giles, pal. This shuttle is none of your business.
Fuel pumps, fuel
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Heard about Keeler. I still can't find him.
His sister came through here. How we were to search for him.
Nope. Alright, so we got everything. Don't mind me, just cutting through. That way.
But I brought the snacks last time.
But I never get care packages from Aya, do I?
You were so good at guilting me, Zeke.
Whoa, didn't mean to sneak up on you. Your commander said you could show us the valley.
Zeke, I don't want to talk to it. You talk to it.
Oh, God.
Ryder has a name.
You named it? How'd you even tell them apart?
Stars, Beniska, just stop talking. Yeah, I can show you the valley. What are you looking for?
I'm here to help your people. Know anyone who needs it?
We've got reports from Hajara about someone trying to rescue a kidnapped family. See those red lights? That's it. If you're here to help, like the commander says, you could start there. Anything else?
Those red lights. You said that's Hajara?
Yes. Hajara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists. There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
Is it difficult to live out here?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Ket attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Ket want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Zeke, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So, where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Yeah, you behave. We're watching you.
Tempest, we're going to need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder.
Yo, really already? Okay, this seems a lot bigger than EOS. This might take a while. Like, EOS was like this big, and that's like another EOS. Though, at the same time, it's like that looks like it's completely barred off. This as well. Up here as well. So it's really just the center. Go to Harja. Reach the drop point. Scan for minerals. Memory trigger. Search Soka's nav. Oh, excuse me. On Vold for missing supplier. Sam's array. Okay, so that's not too bad. Lark. That's the terminal. Loadout, that's what I want. I saw we picked up a couple things that I want to see. No, not you. Not you. And Garin. Tech power, damage, tech effect duration, and max shields. That I want. Ranger armor. Tech power, tech effect, max shield. Bam. I will be on Garin, just wait. Alright guys, so it is 11 o'clock. We have been streaming for just over 5 hours now, more or less. So I'm going to call it there for tonight, and we will continue tomorrow if I'm feeling up to it. Depends if my migraine gets any worse. So I hope everybody enjoys the show. If you do, like, follow, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And hopefully I'll see you again sometime. So until next time, everybody, take care, have fun, have a good night, bye-bye.